Richard Aaron Cobb was a convicted felon executed in the state of Texas in 2013 via lethal injection. His crime involved robbing a convenience store with an accomplice. It doesn't end there. The two forced one male customer and two female employees into a car. They drove off to a secluded area and shot them, execution style, and went on their merry way. What they forgot was the man was the only one who died. Cobb's last words are surprising and very nihilistic in nature. I hope that someday this absurdity that humanity has come to will come to an end. After a few moments of him starting to diminish, he said, "Wow, this is great. Thank you, Warden." John Wayne Gacy is a man who needs no introduction, as he is regarded as one of the U.S.'s worst killers. He was a serial killer who has murdered, raped, and hurt 33 boys and young men in the 1970s. Most of the victims' bodies were found under his place of residence. His last words involved no remorse. "Kiss my ass." Aileen Wuornos is regarded as one of the worst female serial killers. She worked by selling her body on the streets and executed 6 of her male customers. In 2002, she was executed, and before it happened, she promised she would rise up again. She said, "I'd just like to say I'm sailing with the rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6. Like the movie, big mothership and all, I'll be back." Carl Panzram was a convicted serial killer in the U.S. in the 20th century. He had a list of different crimes, but his murders were the most notable. He said himself that he had executed 22 people in total. He was sentenced to be hanged in 1930. Before it happened, the executioner spat in his face and asked for his last words. He said, "Yes, hurry it up, you hooser bastard. I could kill a dozen men while you're screwing around." If you didn't know, a hooser is a person from the state of Indiana. Robert Alton Harris was executed in the state of California in 1992. He had a long list of murders, but the one that did him in involved the killing of 2 boys. He got the gas chamber. His last words were, "You can be a king or a street sweeper, but everybody dances with the Grim Reaper." Melvin White was convicted of kidnapping, sexual assault, and murder August 5, 1997. He was executed by the state of Texas via lethal injection for the crimes he had committed against a 9-year-old named Jennifer Lee Revel. His last words, "All right, Warden, let's give them what they want." Tory Dwayne McNabb was convicted of killing a police officer. He was executed via lethal injection by the state of Alabama. While on his way to his death, he pointed 2 middle fingers into the air, then said, "Mom, sis, look in my eyes. I got no tears. I am unafraid. To the state of Alabama, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you." John Avalos Alba was convicted of fatally shooting his wife while on bail for a child molestation charge. He was executed by lethal injection on May 25, 2010. His last words were, "Okay, Warden, let's do it. I love y'all. I can taste it already. I am starting to go." Peter Manuel, aka the Beast of Birkenshaw. He was convicted for the murder and rape of at least 7 people. He was executed via hanging on July 11, 1958. His last words are a true testament to the type of person he is. "Turn up the radio and I'll go quietly." James French was convicted of murder and was executed by electric chair on August 10, 1966. His last words were, "How's this for a headline? French fries." Roger Keith Coleman was convicted of murdering his sister-in-law. He was executed by electric chair on May 20th, 1992. His words are chilling. An innocent man is going to be murdered tonight. When my innocence is proven, I hope Americans will realize the injustice of the death penalty, as all other civilized countries have. Willie Shannon was convicted of murdering a grandfather while trying to steal his car. He was executed in a gas chamber on November 8, 2006. He said, "I took a father. It wasn't my fault. It was an accident. God knows the truth." Shannon was smiling and humming as witnesses entered the death chamber. He told the Garza family that his smile was not from happiness. "If my life could bring your father back, then let it be. Don't take my smile for disrespect." Shannon said he was going to heaven. He said if he saw his victim, he would ask Garza for forgiveness. "I'll say, when I see him, I'm sorry." He urged the relatives of his victim to go home, have fun, smile. "I'm happy. Why should I lie now? I have no anger. I have no fear." George Appel was convicted of killing a police officer. He was executed via electric chair in 1928. He exclaimed, "Well, gentlemen, you are about to see a big apple." Francis Two Gun Crawley was convicted on murder charges. He was executed via electric chair in 1931. His last words, "You sons of bitches, give my love to mother." David Long's crime involved killing 3 of his housemates. He was executed by lethal injection on December 8, 1999. He said, "I can't really pinpoint where it started, what happened, but really believe that's just the bottom line. What happened to me was in California. I was in their reformatory schools and penitentiary. But they create monsters in there."